What's up, guys? Scare's here, back with another daily video. So today we're going to be talking about the two revolutions that swept through Russia in 1917 and ended centuries of imperial rule and formed political and social changes that eventually led to the formation of the Soviet Union. Two revolutions took place. The first took place in March when the imperial government, under the rule of the Romanov family, was overthrown. Well, the second revolution took place in November, when the revolutionists led by Vladimir Putin under the Bolshevik Party went on a violent coup against the provisional government of Russia. The Bolsheviks seized different areas around the capital and formed a new government under Vladimir Lenin.
The Russian Revolution of 1905 was said to be a major factor to the February revolutions of 1917. The events of Bloody Sunday triggered a line of protests. A council of workers called the St. Petersburg Soviet was created in all this chaos. At the beginning of the communist political protest had begun.
World War I prompted a Russian outcry directed at the Tsar Nicholas II. It was another major factor contributing to the retaliation of the Russian communists against their royal opponents.
The February Revolution first started when civil unrest along with food shortages led to the rebellion by industrial workers and others all throughout Petrograd. The protests eventually became riots when the crowds began to destroy police stations.
The imperial government was forced to resign soon after, and a provisional government was developed between the Duma and the Petrograd Soviet to control the revolution. On March 15th, Tsar Nicholas II advocated the position in favor of his brother taking over, but his brother declined, thus ending the reign of the Tsarist autocracy.
In the aftermath of the previous revolution, power was shared between the weak provisional government and the Petrograd Soviet. In November, Vladimir Lenin led a large group of revolutionaries in an attempt to overthrow the provisional government. Lenin took over as ruler of this newly developed government in Petrograd and went on to be the first Marxist state in the world, which was a party that supported socialist ideas.
Also, his government peace with Germany, which allowed for nationalized industry and distributed land. Shortly after 1918, he had to fight in a civil war against the anti-Bolshevik White Army forces. Lenin went on to win the war in 1920, which was followed by the establishment of the USSR in 1922.
Overall, the Russian Revolution had a great global impact on ideologies such as communism, socialism, imperialism, but most importantly, the division of the world.